So Open Pitch is an open invitation to anyone across the East Midlands to pitch up with an interesting story. Mark definitely has a really incredibly fascinating story. We were in the office one day wondering what the future open pitches were going to be, and we often reach out to various different people, and we talked about Mark and seeing Mark on the telly and hearing about Zandra and the whole story. You can't really live in Nottingham without knowing about Mark and Zandra, because you're on the telly box a lot, aren't you? Yeah. So I got in touch with Mark, and within the hour Mark got back and said, oh right, okay, yeah, if you want to make a play about me, let's do it. But he said, we've got to get an actor though, because I'm not playing me. But of course, Mark has to play Zandra. But we were very fortunate to find an excellent, talented actor in Jack. And also, Mark suggested that we work with amazing femme fatale from Worksop, Suga Phoenix, who's just really animated and illuminated and added all the colour and the brilliant sass to the story. Yeah, having Mark pop into New Perspectives after a full day's work, sometimes starting at 4 a.m, has been really invaluable. We couldn't have created this story without you. Obviously it's about you, but you being part of the process, embedding your personality and story within the making of it. So we've sat and drank loads of tea. Yeah. We just chatted about all sorts of different things, didn't we? Yeah. So I recorded lots of conversations. So there are moments of verbatim where we've taken the exact sentence from Mark. We tried to create similar sentence structures so that the feel and the sound of the voice is authentic. But Mark's been really open-minded and open-hearted in the way that we've said, can we just change this a little bit to make it more dramatic, or add this bit in to make it funnier? And so you've always said it's sort of 90% true, yeah, and you're happy for us to
play about with it.
Yeah, play about with it.
Oh, it's amazing. I feel so honoured to have it done, and with Jane being an amazing writer and actually brought the story to life. I think she's doing a cracking job. So emotional in parts when I've read it and seen Jack do it, and yeah, it's like a roller coaster one with you down and then laughing.
I've never asked you what it feels like seeing somebody play you.
Weird. But he's got me. He has. I think he's even got the campness as well.
I brought that before.
Yeah.
We're in the right.
Yeah. Yeah.
When Jane rang me, I was like, yes, absolutely, before I'd even read the play. And then reading the play and actually how beautiful it is, how great Mark is as well. To work with Suga as well, who's absolutely fabulous on stage. It's just dream come true. There's a real fine line of trying to be Mark but still find your own character as well, to be able to play and find the truth of that and how that connects with you. So it's really nice. I'm very lucky to have done pieces that are based on real people before, even if all real moments, or even if the character wasn't 100% real. And I think it's so important we tell stories this way, because we can write a play about mental health, but the moment you put a real person in there, the audience go, oh, that did happen, and I do connect with that, even if it's not the same thing. So I think it's about, the big thing is finding the truth of that character and playing that honestly and respectfully as well, and trying to be them, because I think otherwise, if you stand too far back, you end up judging a person, whether positively or negatively. And so, yeah, it's living in that moment.
Well, Mark actually came up to me and asked me if I wanted to take part. It was just too irresistible to say no. So I was like, let's do it. It means a lot because a lot of drag queens and a lot of queer people in general have struggled, and even though Mark's not queer, I can definitely relate to a lot of things that have happened within Mark's life, and I just think Mark is just and Zandra is just a massive inspiration to everyone.
I'd like audiences to go away with hope that they can be themselves, and the rest of the world will go along with that.
I like people to go away and be proud of themselves, and to go away feeling, if Mark's done that, I can do that. And I want to go away with, they can love them, to people to love themselves for who they are.
For me, it's through the mental health, is that for men to talk when they're struggling, but I think for anyone to know that it's never too late to find your passion, to find something you want to share with the world, and that you can take your own journey and start it whenever you're ready.
What I want people to take away from this is to just love who you are, no matter from what background you come from, whether you come from humble beginnings or you've been spoon-fed all your life. You should just love yourself and speak your truth, and just remember that love always wins.